Hello, my name is Juanita Parra, and today I am going to explain a topic about my major that I see in my major. This is for Project 2 in English 3, and the topic that I choose is for a subject that I saw in first semester, who was called Literary Studies. In this subject was all the bases that I need to my profession. So the topic is what is literature and why it is important. So okay, let's start. The theme again that I choose for this exhibition is what is literature and why it is important, which is fundamental in my major, literature, and in literary studies. That is the name of my major in the university, Javeriana University. And I like this topic because since I was in high school and I was a high school student, I like to write and read. And I think it is the best way to express my feelings through the power of the words. Literature, this is like the definition of literature. Literature is the condensation of the oral and the written by different people in different files. It is an art and a science in Javeriana University because it's in the social science in the faculty, and it is an art of creativity and perspective where ideas delivered are transmitted for free interpretation of the readers. Maybe the interpretation that you have is different than the interpretation of the writer of the book, and it is good. In all files, we find writers from different disciplines. For example, in economics, we can mention Adam Smith and John Keynes or David Ricardo. We can speak of outstanding novelists who have won the Nobel Prize and who are my favorites. First, José de Saramago, who wrote Ensayo sobre la ceguera, that is the book of this picture, and Intermitencias de la Muerte or Cain, that is my favorite book, and Gabriel Garcia Marquez, that he was a Colombian writer and he wrote Cien años de soledad and El amor en los tiempos del cólera or Crónicas de una muerte anunciada and others books, and he writes very well. For a student of literature, a principal concern is the text, rather than the author. The author may die, the text remains. I said that the text remains because when you wrote the text, is immortality. You can die, but the text is alive. So you're immortal when you wrote and when you make any artistic thing. Literature is the essence of a career in literary studies, and for many writers, it is their dream to obtain a Nobel Prize in literature. In order to improve literary development in Colombia, I consider that the taste for reading should be stimulated from the first year of study at the school, and train young people in the art of writing. I hope that at the end of my career, I can write essays in different genres, like poetry, theater, drama, novels, and especially refer to magical realisms, who is Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I believe that literature for many young people could be a lifesaver. In my case, too. because it manages to reach and be a refuge for mental health issues such as depression and anxiety and other diseases. And it takes us on the path of knowledge and creativity away from ignorance and violence. I think that this art, the art of write, is a refuge of bad things in your life and bad energies, and you can express your feelings and your thoughts and make art with this and learn a lot. Also, in literature, if you read, you can write better. So it is important to say. And that is my topic, and I hope that you learned what is literature. Literature is a lot of things, but this is the resume about that. And that's all. Thank you and goodbye.